Good day. Terry Bradford here, and I'm going to talk about pulp culture. Now, you're probably thinking of pulp culture as it relates to the conventional definition, which is um, pulp culture in its entirety of ideas, perspectives, attitudes, images, and other phenomena that are within the mainstream of a given culture, especially the Western culture of the mid 20th to early 21st century, and the global mainstream of the late 20th and 21st centuries. It's heavily influenced by mass media, and this collection of ideas permeates our everyday lives and everyday society. So I want you to hold on to that thought because we're going to come full circle with it. Okay?
For years, investment products marketed a life of leisure as being the ultimate goal for every hardworking citizen. The thought was that if you work hard now, then everything you would be enjoying, the long walks along the beach with a Tom Collins in your hand, or maybe even the long walk on the beach with Tom Collins during your golden years, and be safe in the knowledge that you have a nest egg to get you there. Well, everyone still wants the drinks, the beach, and the security that growing assets can bring you. But the idea of the golden years has long lost its luster. There have been two major shifts in the perception of retirement. The first shift is retirement as a final destination is being deferred for more and more people who are not leaving the workplace entirely until their late 60s and sometimes even into their 70s. And the second one is retirement has also become a transition for others as opposed to a final destination. People no longer have the desire or the option to fade away into vacation zone for the rest of their lives. Okay, so let's talk about what's called the encore career. This is distinctly different from a side job in retirement. An encore career is characterized by the desire to have meaningful impact on the world, which comes from a unique perspective of an experienced, saged worker. The work is sometimes volunteering based, but a lot of times it's entrepreneurial in nature. Entrepreneurship is not only providing a life of purpose for people who are doing it, but it's also vital to a strong and sustainable economy. We all see what's been happening in corporate America over the past decade, and the picture isn't too pretty. Study after study shows that individuals who want to, hope to, and need to continue working at the age when previous generations have retired, and sometimes even earlier. We're talking people in their 50s now. Uh, People are remaining active and actually doing those things they only dreamt of years prior. So now's the time when you have the life knowledge, you have experience from whatever your career is now or what your career was up to this point, and you have the discretionary income, which many younger folks don't. At this point, you're considered in a group which is referred to as having an encore career. You're now in a unique position and you have life experiences to draw from. Success isn't retiring at 60 or 65. Success isn't sitting and admiring your years of service watch while sitting in front of the television night after night. Success is retiring or leaving the workplace early and spending more time living your dreams. People not only want to have second acts, they want to have second acts that that have deep personal meaning. Do you want to be an active participant in your own life? You're looking for passion, purpose, and paycheck, otherwise known as cash flow. The struggle is how to go from aspiration to action. This could be a great source of innovation, the designing of your second act, or in other words, designing your encore act according to what's going to be right for you. Imagine being able to address your passion with a purpose and also being able to create a cash flow at the same time. That is what redefining your retirement is all about. I remember hearing this saying a few weeks ago and it kind of stuck with me. Imagine seeing your place in your life as a picture. And here's the picture. It's called Indian Summer. And here's the saying: human beings didn't reach the height of their capacity until their shadows started slanting eastward. Let that sink in for a moment. You can get excited about your encore act, about redefining your retirement lifestyle. Create your own Indian summer. So what will your Indian summer look like? I've created my Indian summer, and I help others to create theirs too. I can show you how to discover your passion, know your purpose, and create the cash flow to sustain it. I'm doing that right now. So I'm going to leave you and let you think about that for a little while. If you want to hook up with me, talk, or just leave some comments below, I'd really appreciate it. But my contact information is right here. You can. I'm always on Facebook, and you can always hook up with me on Twitter as well. Okay? Well, I hope this was of value to you, or at least gave you something to think about.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I told you I was going to get back to you about the pop culture thing. You see, my definition of pop culture is totally different. I define pop culture like this: those people who have embraced and redefined their retirement lifestyle. The encore act is really not an encore at all. It's a lifestyle created for and by previously ordinary people, hence the new pop culture. With that being said, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this, and I want to invite you back for my next video. Just hit the subscribe button below. It's as simple as that, and you can catch me anytime I put out a new video. Also, if you would like to share your comments and thoughts, you can leave those below, and I'd love to hear from you. If you'd like to connect with me, you can do so on, I'm usually in social media a lot, so you can catch me in Facebook or Twitter, and the addresses for both are below. Until next time, be phenomenal and have a great day.